Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch.
Touchdown, Sooners. They connect for 6.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Gators will crank up the tempo.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw again. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Gators offense is on the move now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Pass complete. It's second down now.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens him up for an easy touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off Heisman's head, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Sooners are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now on the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Dump off caught by the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Florida. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
They're going to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
And they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The Sooners will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, You leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver, that is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. Going toward the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark it right at the 1. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback checks the defensive look. Makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Wants to throw it. Here's the target, and it's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Wide open downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
This will likely be the last play of the half. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against it.
Looking to throw yet again. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Defense is coming after him. That one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. This time a completion. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Sooners. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Brooks. And he's brought down there. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation here on third down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw again. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Boy, if I'm the quarterback, I'm going right up to that receiver, bringing him into the huddle, kind of giving him that look like, hey, man, I believe in you. I'm coming right back to you. Never let a receiver get his head down. You got to keep his confidence up. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Gators pick up enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Sure hands. It's Brooks. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Gators will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Screen to the wide receiver. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense is back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off play action. He's looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is caught.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost a
touchdown, Oklahoma. Too much speed for the defense. That's another passing strike for this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And they find the tight end open on the corner route. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's got room to run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking for the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Throwing off play action. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Florida offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Gators looking to run some tempo here.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
And completion makes it second and short. They call the draw play here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. First and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Automatic on the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Leaning on the run game here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Heading left after the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself...
Got a man! Catch made! Big play! They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing.
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. caught over the middle. It's Brooks.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion and a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to throw it on first down. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. You'd expect victory formation here. The defense has one timeout remaining, but that won't do much good. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking for a late deep shot. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.